name is Matt, and I do cool shit. I've been working on this script called aimSP for a little while now, and I feel like it's pretty cool. Pretty cool project of mine. It started really a few months, about like a month or two ago, when I made a simple aim script, like an aimbot script for Arsenal, which would be my first ever script that I've ever written in Lua. And kind of from there, I've just built upon it. I've added ESP to it, and I've recently redone that whole system, as it used a very buggy system before, which was adding a highlight to the humanoid character root, highlighting the character through all walls, but the issue is that it would cause a lot of performance issues on lower end hardware. So what I went ahead and did is I completely rewrote it, and actually I'm using a drawing box now, so it draws instead of actually adding it into the game, and helps a lot out on performance, and I mean a significant amount. But recently I've worked on a new system using the UI called Rayfield. I'm going to just move that to my second monitor here. And this is for everything. This works on any game. I just mainly use Arsenal because I don't know, that's the game that I wanted to use for it. So yeah, it does use Rayfield, which is a pretty good piece of UI software. And this is very early on. Okay, I'm really just starting to work on this. So I haven't coded everything together, but this is kind of a proof of concept. As you see, using my little button that I have designated to that, it does not lock on anything, but if I go ahead and toggle it, we should see if I can find somebody. It does, yeah, there it is. It is tracking them, which is pretty cool, and not everything is really put together yet, and I've really just started working on this project as of, like, I want to say a few weeks ago. This part of the project, at least. The reason it's taking so long is just because I got a little sidetracked here and rewriting the ESP, which is, yeah, it works pretty well. I do have a few issues that I do want to fix on that before I release this into version 3, but overall this is pretty good. I want to add some different things, like being able to change the button that you use for aimbot, instead of having it as just only right mouse button. Also, I kind of want to fix the fact that it doesn't always lock onto their head, as you can kind of see here. Sometimes, or well, most of the time actually, it locks onto their humanoid root part, which is a pretty easy fix. I just have been too lazy to fix it, I guess. I'm not very good at Lua. Lua is not my strong suit, but I have definitely wanted to kind of go into that, because I do want to make Roblox games a thing, like, for me. And I have done that before. It's not great. None of them were great, which is kind of where my whole thing comes from, making scripts. And the fact that Lua is pretty similar to Python, which is something that I'm pretty good in, I would say. They use a lot of the same kind of terminology, and it's a very simple coding language to learn. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on with this project. This is documentation just for my GitHub page, which I'll link in the description if you're just randomly stumbling upon this. But yeah, I kind of suck ass because people's aimbot scripts are better than mine. And I'm not doing this to be better than anybody else. I'm just doing this because I love writing code. It's something that I've done since I was, or been fascinated by when I was younger, and I really do like it. It's a fun little side project to do when I'm not at school. And I would say that this script is actually decent for my level of code, which is not very high and pretty ass when it comes to coding. But yeah, that's really it.